Hello and welcome. I am the Soul Enchantress, and I'd like to speak with you about how you create a global brand and a blissful life while you relax and rejuvenate. So this, in essence, is my story and my life. However, the reason that I've decided to create this message is so that you can understand what a blissful life means, and the fact that busyness and hard work are an old paradigm, an old construct, and an old way of living and working in this world, and that you do not need to do that same method or methodology or practice that way of living in order to experience the fullness that life has to offer. And after all, you are in this human incarnation, in a human body, to experience what this amazing planet has to offer, and to experience life in all its fullness and exquisiteness. And you cannot do that if you are too busy, if you are in the energy of busyness of any kind, and also if you believe that hard work or time and money are actually related, and that sacrifice has to be made in those areas if you are to experience what I coin and what I've come to speak about as financial bliss. Okay, so let me explain to you, and I'm gonna let you in on an aspect of my life that my clients and those who are close to me know, but the greater public may not be aware of it. So here's the fact. If you ask me, are you busy? Or you have a conversation with me and say that you are really busy, and I would say to you, no, I am never busy, and I have the most free time in the world. So I adhere to the principle, and very early on in my business journey, I realized that there was some kind of a disconnect in the way and the energy. It was mainly the energy. I was always fascinated and created everything, sometimes not even completely consciously, but from the perspective of how that energy played out and how it felt and what it did and the harmony of it and the disharmony of it. So I know that my abilities as a powerful sorceress, seer, shaman, and cosmic sound alchemist, all of this, even though before I stepped into it, though these components were at play, and now I know that, but obviously then I didn't know that. But I always did anything that I wanted to do, and also made decisions from a perspective of energy. So I realized very early on that this whole busyness and hardworking paradigm just was very disharmonious with the harmony that is created when everything is in tune and it flows smoothly, and there is a disconnect between a smooth flow of energy that gathers momentum and ease fast, as opposed to the disconnected, disjointed, rough-edged energy that to me is really prickly and disharmonious. Okay, so there is a difference in those types of energies, and so the energy I'm speaking about is the smooth and harmonious type of energy. And again, everything is a vibration and a frequency, and this vibrational frequency of this smoothness, of this relaxed, rejuvenated energy, is the cornerstone of everything I do. And therefore, I was thinking about this, and I thought maybe I should actually speak about this, because I am never busy and I do not work hard. I do a lot of work, but it is not hard work. I could literally do the amount of work that might take someone a week in a couple of hours. And I don't know what happened, because everything just seamlessly flows together and it's really fast. I am given all of the components to whatever it is I'm creating. I'm given the idea, the components, how it's going to go together, what price points it's going to be, how it's actually going to be received, how to spread the word about it. Just everything downloads instantly and on this smooth scale, and I simply do one step at a time and it just flows. So sometimes in this is how my Sacred Wisdom Library was actually created. I mean, it's my life's work, and it's taken a few years in order for it to be what it is today. But even when I was creating it, I didn't know I was creating it. And I've spoken about this many times. I thought I was actually creating separate projects that were then bought by my clients, and they received so much benefit from it. But I didn't realize that what was actually happening is it's almost like they're all different books in different arenas of your life, your money, your business, your lifestyle, your wellness, that were being created, all these different volumes that were being created. And then when I stood back and looked at it, I realized, oh my goodness, it's an entire library of sacred practices and channeled wisdom and powerful energetic tools that had been created over the course of a few years. Now, if someone said to me, this is what you're going to create and this is what your business is going to be about, I would have said, forget it. I'm not doing this, because it's such a lot of work and I wouldn't even know where to start. But however, as I said to you, I don't work hard. I never believe in the ethos of working hard. I do a lot of work, but the work is done from an seriously super refined and pure cosmic vibrational energy that it literally feels like you're having so much fun, and there's this new stream of work that's being birthed through you, and you kind of have an idea of the end product, but the end product usually ends up being even better than you imagined. Okay, so, and this goes for whether you have a service-based business and brand, or whether you have a product-based business and brand. It really doesn't matter what your business is. It really doesn't matter what your brand is. What matters is how you create, how you run your business, and how you incorporate your lifestyle and living with your business. So I've managed to build a global brand. I can travel the world. My clients are the most high profile and super wealthy global business leaders of the world. I also work with entrepreneurs and CEOs and high achievers. And I work with luxury brands. I work with I choose when I want to work. I decide whom I want to work with. My life is luxurious. My life is blissful. My life is harmonious. And the other part about it is, in your life, the wellness and health aspect, I have zero tolerance for disharmony in my body, and therefore zero. I'm literally what I would call, I'm unavailable for sickness, ailments, and disease, and therefore I live an extremely healthy life. And yes, I eat well, and yes, I do my yoga, but even that, it's not like what people think. It's not this, 1 hour, 2 hour exercise or yoga sessions. I have a very short practice, and I do it every day, and that's all there is to it. I believe in amazing cleanliness of the body, so I have multiple showers a day, and whether you're into baths, that's fine, but you need to understand that your body is your sacred temple through which you are going to facilitate the flow of, you are divine, your body is divine, and the energy that flows through you, and your soul, and the creation energy that flows through you, that is all divine. So you need to actually make sacred your vessel, which is your body, from the perspective of cleanliness and hygiene and food and exercise, but not to the extent where you are in the gym for 3 hours a day, or you make yourself do something. Exercise can be as simple as, if walking in nature is your thing, that is your exercise. And I always say this, people try to borrow other people's goals. That's one thing, and it mainly reflects in their business and money and finances, and sometimes in their lifestyles and life as well. Don't borrow other people's goals. It has to actually literally come from the depths and the core of you, that you really, really, really desire whatever it is you desire, and that is meant to be your version of your business, your life, your success. And so to me, from my core, the luxury end of the spectrum of everything is where I feel comfortable and I feel at home. So therefore, I am always into quality versus quantity. To me, it is better for me to have 1 or 2 things that's amazing and beautiful quality and that will last and is sustainable, than to have 100 things that are there just because you want to have a lot of something. The other thing also is your exercise and your diet must be what suits your body. There's nothing called a one size fits all. There's nothing called an exercise program that fits everybody. Yoga is not for everyone. The gym is not for everyone. Walking is not for everyone. Running is not for everyone. Swimming is not for everyone. Hiking is not for everyone. Skiing is not for everyone. Yachting, whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. You need to find your thing. And then also, when it comes to food, what is actually really disharmonious to your friend's body or your partner's body or someone else, your friend's, your colleague's body, could be amazing for your body. Do you understand? So even food types, unless it's truly poisonous, sometimes, people have this whole thing about you need to be vegan, you need to be vegetarian, and you can have whatever food you want as long as you feel that your body really loves having it. So sometimes certain food types that are actually not healthy for some bodies, when I say bodies, I mean the human body, it may be healthy for you, and you need to find that out. So this entire life is actually an exploration and an adventure. But people spend so much time disassociated with their body and their life that they simply just plug things in that are completely unsuited to them. And the same goes for business. So what is your business? Whatever your business is, whether it is a service or a product, and whether you are in a physical space or a digital space, whether you travel a lot or you don't, it really doesn't matter. Or what country you live in, you can have a global brand and a global business if that is what you desire. You might desire that you only want to service and market your business to your local village, and that is perfect for you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So even when I've actually termed this message building a global brand or creating a global brand, it's because that's what I've done, but it doesn't mean that that is for you. So the long story short of this is, in order to be unbusy and work but not work hard and create this beautiful, blissful lifestyle and a brand and a company and a business that allows you to access financial bliss. And financial bliss is a term that I coined. It is not about the amounts of money. You can have a lot of money and not have financial bliss. Or so it is about creating a sense of peaceful harmony in your finances, so that your finances are literally a blessed stream of money that flows in, stays in with you, accumulates with you, and also flows out healthily when it needs to. Does that make sense? And the money that you receive is blessed, and the money that stays in all of your bank accounts are blessed, and your investments and your savings, and the money that leaves you and you spend it on things, or you donate it, or when you help someone else, or you invest it, those streams of money are also blessed. And when you live in this cohesive and harmonious and whole way of living and working and making money and being joyous and being healthy and well and contributing to the your family, yourself, looking after your body and contributing to your community and contributing to you, everyone who comes in contact with you, and you are literally contributing to the harmony of the planet. Now, I always say the planet doesn't need saving. It's humanity that needs saving. So when you live this way, where you have created this beautiful and harmonious way of living and interacting and allowing the divinity that is you and courses through you to flow in this way, this is how you're meant to live. This is what people call heaven on earth. This is my heaven on earth. And I always say I've created a business and a lifestyle that I don't need a vacation from. And it is literally heaven on earth. So I don't need to go away on holiday in order for me to take a break. There is, every day is a holiday, and every day is a work day, and every day is a blissful lifestyle day, and every day is a healthy, filled with vitality, joyous, fulfilling, and blissful day. Does that make sense? So how do you do this? The work is in the work, the practice, the wisdom, the tools, all of that. There is, every day is a day of working on yourself and within yourself. And that is what actually drives this heaven on earth lifestyle and business. Does that make sense? Okay, so as I said to you, my life's work and how you can step into work with me is, I have a book called When Worlds Align, spellbinding real life tale of sorcery in business and life, and you are more than welcome to buy the book and read it. But I do actually offer you the book complementary inside my Sacred Wisdom Library and Cosmic Sound Temple. Now, my Sacred Wisdom Library and Cosmic Sound Temple actually contains the wisdom, the sacred practices, and the powerful energetic tools that you will need in any moment. And if you step into my library and use it as part of your sacred practice daily and weekly, you will be able to create the lifestyle, the work, and the life that you came here to live. And you will also, here's the thing, my library is not something that, it's a course you do and you get this, or it's a program you do. It is a private library. It is yours. It's like having this amazing space in the cosmic realms where you go to by yourself whenever you want, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, from wherever you're in the world, whether you're on holiday, whether you're on a business trip, whether you're at home, whether you're at work, whatever time of day you can if you need it. However, if you're working on a project, or you want to birth some kind of a goal, or if you want to, if you need a solution for something, or you need guidance, you want to access some kind of cosmic sound medicine to maybe shift your energy and raise your vibration, whatever it might be, you can access those tools, that wisdom, or that sacred practice inside my Sacred Wisdom Library. But here's the beauty of it. It's not me telling you what to do. It's not the channeled wisdom that's in there giving you things. It is actually, when you step into this energetic toolbox, this sacred temple space that I have created, that I call a library and a cosmic sound temple, your energy shifts to harmonize with your core essence and your divinity, and therefore it makes it easier for you to receive your own truths, your own strategies, your own blueprint, your own way of doing things, and your own solutions. I hope that makes sense. So this library is for you to get in touch with more of the higher essences of you, and the more exquisite and cosmic and harmonious ways of living that actually are locked within you. And I am giving you the key to this sacred library and cosmic sound temple. And with this key, you step into my library whenever you want, and you unlock within you your own innate power to create your own solutions, your own strategies, your own methods of doing things, and your own level of success and bliss and wealth and harmony and joy and peace and wellness and healing and health and vitality. So I hope this message blesses you, and I hope to see you. I look forward to seeing you inside my Sacred Wisdom Library and Cosmic Sound Temple, and you can visit me at soulenchantress.com and access all of that I have spoken about. Joyous blessings.